Welcome guys to my second chess video. I'm going to show you the last game against a strong player from Ukraine. Let's see the match. Alright, first move I played g3. I don't remember where it stopped, the camera stopped, but I'm going to show you from the start. I played g3. Strong guy from Ukraine played the guy from Ukraine. I'm not going to call him always strong guy, okay. He played d5, but I call him strong because he was rated 2125, something like that, before 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or no, it was before 1 year, I think. Anyway, his highest rating was 2100, and my highest rating is that, and I'm playing 2 years. Okay, he played d5, I then played bishop g2, he played e5, I played e4. He played knight f6. Now I took the pawn. He played bishop c5, and then I played knight c3. He castles. I played knight g e2. He played bishop f5, castles, and this looks a strange move. Knight a6. And then I thought, and I said, I'm gonna attack the center, and I played d4. That was the best move. As you can see, the eval bar doesn't change, so that means it's the best move. Now my opponent captured on d4. I took with the knight, he took with the bishop, I took with the queen, and then he played bishop takes e2. Then I said, okay, now I think that's the part that the camera was dead. And then I think, okay, this is a weak knight. I can pin it with bishop g5. And he can put a bishop here to protect and not create a weakness on the king. So I played king g5. And my opponent played h6. I can't move back because g5 loses the bishop. There's no way to play back. I think the best move is to capture, as I did. And the queen takes, and now I can take the queen and create a weak king. But I don't have a lot of pieces. I have some pieces. I don't have the queen to attack it, to attack the weak king. But again, it's a weak king. I take the queen, he takes back. And then I played d6. That's a slight mistake, I think. The best move here was what? Maybe this? No, that's a blunder. Maybe this. Yes, this was rook a c1 was the best move. I played d6, he played c6. I played rook a c2, the best move, as before, but I played in the wrong time. I should have played it before. He goes his bishop back on f5. Then I play my other rook to activate it and protect the pawn. Rook f d1, and then my opponent played rook a d8, which is the best move, I think. Yes, I played bishop e4, and the idea was I wanted to put my knight here so I can protect the knight, the pawn, and attack the pawn with check. So I wanted to get rid of that bishop. That's why I played that, and that was a good move, I think. He played bishop back on f6, then I played f4. I want to push. Then he played f5. I played bishop back. He played rook d7 because he wants to double stack and hit my pawn. And I played rook d2, and then now the position was draw. Before I had a slight advantage, but I don't know what it was. And then he played the other rook, and I played the other rook on the d file. He played f6. Now I played what? b3. I played this move because I thought I wanted to move my knight, and then I lost the pawn. So I played b3. It's okay move. Then he played knight b4. He wants to attack the pawn here. But then I played knight, and that's a dangerous fork. You have to be careful. So he played before b6 to stop the fork. I played knight back, rook c8. I played a3 to kick the knight out and put pressure on this pawn maybe. And now this is where I have the advantage, because I can trade everything and win a pawn. And I did it. Trade everything and win a pawn. I thought my opponent would play this to take the pawns, but then I had rook 1 d3 and then I could stop the pawn, the rook, from capturing anything. And if check this, and if check again this, and if he wants to play this, okay, and check again, and I'm winning here. So my opponent didn't play this, and he played rook c5, and I said, okay, that's a move that stops me from taking the f5 pawn. So I played b4. He traded, I took, he put his king closer, and now he was low on time. That's why he was making some wrong decisions probably. He had 56 seconds and I had 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And I took the f5 pawn. He took my d pawn. I played d4. And now he attacks this pawn. He wants to eat the b and a pawn. And the only move to defend is rook b5, I think. Yes. And if I play this, he can take and take. And I can take and take. And he wins a pawn. So I played rook b5 to protect the pawn. He played king e6. I played a5. I didn't want these pawns. I didn't want him to have the passed pawns, because on the other side I have 3 pawns and he has 2, and I can promote to a queen. He plays rook d5. I take. That was the best move. He captures back, and now he wants to take my pawns, and he wanted to bring the king close to the pawns and take them and promote to queen. But my pawns on the other side are too strong and can probably promote first to queen. So let's see what he does. What I played. I played g4, which is a blunder. I had an advantage, a winning advantage, which was what? Neither this. I could take. I should have taken first, because he has to have play this, okay. Anyway, so I played g4 with the idea to push also the other pawn and create a passed pawn. He could play king e2 and ignore the other pawns, because I can't make a passed pawn on this side, on the a and b file, because if I take, he takes and nothing happens. If I don't take, if this happens and I don't take, I can't make any progress and he's winning. So I played g4, and I didn't think of king e2, because I thought he was going to go there to take my b pawn, but he missed because he was low on time. He missed, and now I'm winning. And I played h4 to create a passed pawn. He took my pawn, I took his pawn back. I didn't want to make it too easy for him, because if I played this, he would play this, and I didn't want him to promote so quickly. So I wanted to make it hard for him. If I ignored this pawn, it was still winning. And then he played king takes b4. I took the other pawn, and now my pawns are too strong and he can't do anything. He captured, I capture back. Now he has to do something, get his king closer to my pawns to stop them if he can, but he couldn't. So I played g6, and now my g pawn is unstoppable and it's gonna be a queen. And now I played g7, and he resigned. He had 3 wins against me and 1 loss. I won the 3rd game. And that was the video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And see you on the next video. Bye.